You're about to kick off, talk about what's going on in Lake County, you're about to kick off an awesome summer. Tell me, if you're not from Hammond or you're not spending a lot of time in Hammond, and I said, you know, Mayor Tom, what's it like to spend a summer in Hammond? What's there to do?
Right, well, we focus on sports like a lot of the communities, like Valparaiso, and I mean, baseball is a big part of any, you know, family's life. It seems like baseball or softball, and we've rebuilt, since I've been mayor, you know, 12 years now, I've rebuilt almost every baseball complex in the city, created them or rebuilt them. So it seems like between baseball and soccer, and, you know, travel baseball and travel soccer, we're real busy in the summertime in Hammond. Besides the fests and the, you know, weekly get-togethers we have.
Tell me a little bit about your personal experience on the baseball side, helping your kids, you know, be involved with their teams, but also helping at the college level.
Yeah, this is the first year I coached. I'm a bench coach for Purdue Calumet. It's a voluntary position, but it's great. We had 40 games. We were like 25 and 15 in that ballpark. We had a really successful season. We started off 7-0, and it was exciting because last season Purdue Calumet, in its first year of baseball, only won 5 games. So we started off 7-0, and then we got into the, you know, our conference, and we played well. We had a good season. It's a good second season. Next year we're hoping to get better.
What was it like just being on the road with the team? I mean, actually doing all that stuff.
Well, we had a bus trip to Florida. It took us 26 hours to get there. So if you can imagine me sitting in a bus for 26 hours with a bunch of
college kids.
With a bunch of college kids. But it was a great trip. And
there's probably a pretty good amount of that we couldn't put on video.
Yeah, no, actually, the kids are great. I love, the thing I was nervous is I've always coached little guys.
Yeah.
You know, 12, 13, 14. I'm coaching a 14-year-old team this year. And I'm a really good coach with younger. So going into 18, 19, 20, 21, 22-year-olds, I was nervous about the step, but I found out that I'm just as effective with those guys as I am with the young guys. I loved it.
What did dealing with that caliber level of player maybe teach you that you could pull back into the role of being a mayor, being a dad, all the other things?
My role on the team isn't, you know, it's obviously I know about baseball, I wouldn't have been picked, but my role is more like a role model. You know, I think the kids see me and they see that I'm super successful and I'm still athletic and I'm still, you know, work out as much as I do. And I'm the guy that picks them up when they're down. I'm the guy that knocks them down when they're too high up. But I love being in the dugout. You know, I've been asked to coach bases before, and I love being in the dugout because I'm all about their mental and trying to keep them grounded. And you know, there's kids that get frustrated because they don't play. We had kids on our team that got 1 at bat this season.
Wow.
And you got to keep them motivated. And then the kid that's gotten a start every time, and then he gets knocked out of the starting lineup because he's struggling, I got to help that kid out as well. But being on the road and getting to know these kids, and the interesting thing was I had an election this year for mayor, and a lot of these kids live in Hammond because they live in the dorm. So I got a lot of these kids voting for me, which is nice.
That's a nice double bonus.
And your players could vote for you. So
that's a pretty good thing.